now
Of what?
from the clip that Craig made, not you, but Craig made the clip. But this all happened in the live. So, like, the live was being hosted and everybody was in boxes. Augie pulled my information off my Facebook. You guys were in a chat. They put that information in there, and then it got ran. And then a video was made about my husband and me. I'm talking about my kids, posting all of our personal information. I have that video. I
Yeah, it
downloaded it.
happened.
It did happen, right?
It
But the thing
did.
is, it's like everybody's wanting an apology and stuff like that. For me, I don't want an apology from Craig
I didn't
because if
ask you for an
Craig,
apology, Lady
no, no,
J.
I'm not asking. I didn't say you. I'm just saying everybody else is asking for apologies in the room. Get it? I'm not asking for an apology. What I'm trying to point out is that you may not have made that video, East. You may not have made it. But the point is that one of your really good friends did. And when you associate and align yourself with people that have that type of character and they constantly keep
Then
doing
that can
that,
be said about other sides too.
Yeah.
right? But
At the
this is
same
true.
time.
But you got to think though, if somebody responds to somebody else, when is it acceptable? When is it acceptable when it's an eye for an eye? When is it
So
acceptable
you should
for
not
two
make
people to do it?
comments, either should we, right?
Well, but the thing is when somebody throws the first stone, when is somebody supposed to stop?
No, I don't even.
Does that
The
make
The
first
part,
sense?
no,
stone
no,
was
no,
If you
no.
thrown a
throw a
The
year
piece
ago.
that
stone at
I'm
me,
clearing up is
I'm going to throw that
misinformation that
bitch
is
right back, is what I'm trying to say.
yeah. It is what it is. People can talk. They've been talking for months and months and months and months, and I hardly address it. The piece it is true. You've been talking like a bunch
Girl,
of
you
mad
watch
shit,
every
and
fucking live. You
I
watch
don't.
every
You
fucking live.
keep
Yes,
saying
you
that.
do.
I
He
don't.
really
Yes, you
doesn't
do.
watch every
Yeah.
live.
Well, how did you so
Okay, Lady
quickly
I'm
J,
jump in
telling
here
you
with
you,
can't
I
tell
that?
me
don't.
that.
I
We'll
mean,
How are
just
say
you
with
going to
an
there'll
tell
be a
me that I
small
do?
sentence of a lie or something somebody said in a live, and Brittany will go make a fucking video about it in real fucking time on her page. Now,
I know.
explain that.
Well,
Um.
just as fast as she jumped
Well,
in here.
that's
Because people
because I
send
have
Brittany
time.
Ann a ton of
At that
shit.
point in time, I have time
I
to
know
address
what
something.
Brittany does on this app, Lady J. I know that
Well,
when she goes after
you think
somebody,
you do.
Hold
You
I
on.
do.
don't.
I know when she goes
You
after somebody,
don't.
she records every fucking minute that they get on this fucking app. She cannot deny that. I have a
Yes, I
Dropbox
can
showing that.
emphatically.
Brittany, we would be on the phone and
East,
you would drop everything when
east.
Mac went live so you could go record him.
Okay, hold on. Beverly, are you still in the? Are you still? Hold
Well,
on,
why
wait,
would you talk
Beverly.
to her? Why would you talk to Beverly? She's not even in the box no more. But why would you address Beverly at
Why
all
am I not
when you
allowed
lied on
to?
her the other
She's a
day?
big girl. She's a big girl. I
I
just
don't
have a
give a
question
fuck.
for
Why
her.
would you address her?
Why would I
Listen,
not address her?
Hey, hold on,
Why
y'all.
would you?
Texas, hey,
Why would
Texas
I
Papa,
not? I just have a
Texas Papa
question
said he
for
ran
her.
Craig
Does
off the
she
app.
need your
yeah, I know. I
permission?
just saw that.
She's not even in the fucking box. Are you
You
okay?
didn't
The
run
She
box is
anybody
just
off the
empty.
app,
was. East, she
Texas
literally just
Papa.
was.
Hey,
My question was who, oh, okay, did I do the majority of the recording for the one
What's up?
folder that I gave you? Okay, did I do the majority of the recording? Don't put in there who or how it got recorded, but did I do the majority of the recording for the videos that are in the Izzy Dropbox?
Um, the recordings? No, I did that. I ain't got
Well, I
nothing to
wasn't
hide.
gonna. I
No,
didn't
you
need to
said
know
don't say
who,
who,
but
but I don't
yeah,
care. I recorded his ass.
yeah. So for East to
Oh,
say
that's
that
Izzy White. You're talking about Izzy White. I'm talking about Mac and Craig.
right, you think that if I did not have time with Izzy White, you think that I have
Can
had
y'all
time
hear
with
me?
Mac or
We have
Craig?
like,
I've watched you in
hold
real
on,
time
hold
this
on.
whole year.
Hey,
You watched me record?
Brittany, I have watched you
You
fucking
so
post
no, now you're
every
changing the
fucking thing that's
accusation.
said in the lives. I have watched you go back and post about. Every fucking thing that we talk
No,
about. I
ma'am.
have watched you get in lives and talk about shit that we have talked about. I have asked you, you have asked questions. I have stated shit about my family. You then turn around and ask the same question to somebody else. Yes, I have.
Oh, by the way, the Scala thing, I didn't know that you had had a conversation about that at
Oh
all.
my God, y'all. Are
I'm
She's saying she
telling
did
you,
not know that I said there was a meaning behind eyebrows
I
and then
literally
jumped in there,
didn't.
slits in their eyebrows, and asked Scholar, is there a meaning to the slits in his eyebrows?
Well, because when I knew him, he only had like two in at the ends of his eyebrows. And then all of a sudden, this motherfucker looks like he got into a fight with a fucking jackknife. So yeah, of course I'm gonna ask. So I had literally no idea that you had a conversation about that prior. I didn't until you started complaining about you having a conversation about that
You think
before.
I believe
I
you?
still, I don't care. I'm telling you the truth. Believe me or not, the truth does not, it doesn't change.
Whoa! Can I speak for a minute?
Yeah.
We have two restrictions. If we get another one, I'm gonna move to another account.
I
Okay.
think a lot of this is just you guys don't like each other, and it doesn't matter what's
Just
happens
stay
or
away
what's
from
being
us.
said or who's doing what. You just don't like each other. You're not going to like each other. So I mean,
So,
at some
so
Leave
point,
us
Liz,
the
I
fuck
mean, I
alone.
think they
Liz,
could make up. I think y'all
to,
can make up.
to have a bunch of things that are said based on lies, like for example, East.
Brittany, you have ran a
Hold
whole
on, let me
year of
finish. Let
lies.
me finish. Let me finish. I never said I was from Ecuador. Okay. And I think that anybody I've spoken to knows that I'm not from Ecuador. There was a fucking show that you played publicly after you lied about my friend's murder case.
I didn't lie about
Um,
shit.
you did actually,
No, I
Did not.
didn't.
but
I read documents.
his family was in the comments telling you you lied. Yeah. So,
No.
I don't give a fuck what his family
you,
was in. We
right.
told you repeatedly that you've lied of multiple things. You don't give a fuck.
I'm
You still ran with the
Yeah, I'm
false narrative.
correcting your misinformation.
No, I
Okay.
don't care about
So
that.
I I know
Just like you didn't give
you
a
only
fuck
care
posting
to
my dead
continue to
daddy.
lie.
No, I
You
haven't
only care
continued to
to
lie about
continue to
anything.
lie.
You
You've
you
gotten
tried to
caught
figure
in
out
it
a
over
you
and
you tried to
over
figure
and
out a
over
murder
and
case
over
and you
again.
failed horribly. Go ahead.
I
You
didn't.
failed
I didn't
horribly.
actually. I didn't.
Yeah,
I,
you did. You said the wrong person did it. And that they told you
no,
they did it.
East. No, East. They told me I provided every single lead because that was my fucking
No, a
friend.
psychic did.
That's girl, you saw one episode. There were three different
I
fucking
watched
episodes
all of them.
based on
I
you
watched
watched all
all
of
of
them?
them. Yes, I
Oh
have.
my god. Okay, then you tell me the name of the person that actually got
I'm
Ricky
not
to
up here to
admit to
talk
it.
about your friend's death. I don't give a
Then
fuck about
stop,
it.
then stop,
Just like you
then
don't care
stop.
about my daddy's, I don't
Tell
give a
me that
fuck
I'm
about
wrong.
your friend.
Okay, then stop telling me I'm wrong when I
No,
lived it.
that's
I
my thoughts on it. I don't care about your
testified
thoughts.
in
I don't care
trial.
about your
Can
thoughts. That's my
can
It's
we
thoughts.
not
care about?
thoughts, it's
Yeah,
verifiable
that's
fact.
my
Holy
opinion.
shit!
It's it's
Just
a
Can
like
we
your opinion,
not
you've
reality.
been running
fucking
with your
have
smear
empathy
campaign
for
for a year,
anybody that lost?
even though you have
Oh my
multiple
Holy
people
god.
that are
shit!
close to
Look
you
at
that have
you
told you you're
changing
wrong about it.
Oh
subjects.
my
I'm
god.
trying to
Yeah,
have
you
a
want to talk
civil
about your
Jesus.
friend's
discourse
death, and I don't care
with you.
about it.
Okay, well then don't care. Don't care. Talk about how much you don't care all the time. How about that?
Hold on. We are fucking dehumanizing people right now.
Right.
Yeah.
If somebody fucking died and they didn't deserve to, we should have empathy.
Now, I'm not having
Exactly.
empathy on
This is
somebody that
one
has
time I'm a
posted
fucking
my
echo chamber.
deceased dad, that has posted my deceased mother-in-law. I don't have empathy for anybody that's done that.
They
Hold on,
didn't.
Eats. Can I speak for a minute? Hold on. Brittany Ann, do you have
Mhm.
empathy for East that who lost her dad?
Yeah.
Okay. East, do you have empathy for anybody that Brittany Ann lost?
No, I don't.
I
Wow.
do.
You,
I do.
Richie, you can say, well, all you want. This lady has sit up there and posted my daddy multiple times. asked me to get on here and explain what happened to my
Okay,
daddy's death,
okay.
has poked at my fucking trauma multiple times.
Okay,
Right.
can
None of
we
that
get?
happened until after you brought up my friend's
Hold
murder.
on. Let me talk. Let me
That's a
talk.
lie.
No, it's not.
That's a lie. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Brittany,
East.
can you explain the context of what East just said?
What do you mean?
Well,
They explained how could he said you
My
posted the
dead
dead daddy.
daddy, my husband's was in February before her friend's death ever got brought up. My husband was posted at his mother's grave. They laughed about it. They then went and sung. They then went and sung him happy fucking birthday. When I was like, damn, you're gonna post somebody's fucking picture of them. She knew that he had a horrible fucking time with his mother's death, that his mental health, Brittany knew this from being my friend, that he had a horrible fucking time with his mother passing away, that it really fucked him up. She knew this. I confided in her about this. She then went to Ink Plumber and had him post the shit, sent it to him, had him post it near at his mother's grave. They then sung him happy fucking birthday before your friend was ever brought up. Are you going to lie about that?
Well, you've already started off not on a great foot. You've made a lot of assumptions
Are you going to
that
lie about
of
that?
things. You've made a lot of
I've
assumptions about
watched you
things that
tag
stop,
Ink
East,
lying.
stop, let me finish. I'm trying to have a civil discourse with you. Okay. You have made a lot of assumptions about things that I have done or provided. You have done your own fuck shit. And that picture was his main picture on his Facebook.
I don't
That
give a
was
fuck.
okay. So for you to say that it was him at his mother's grave, like you're that the implication of that, I want to
He
clear up.
was at his mother's grave.
It was his
He
profile
was.
picture
It
on
doesn't
Facebook.
matter if it was his. You could have cut that out. You've done it multiple times. You could have cropped the cemetery out. If you wanted
Yeah.
a picture of a mirror, it could have been cropped. So that's just your
Yeah.
excuse.
I no, you said that I gave that to
You
Ink
tagged
Plumber.
Ink Plumber and you said, there's two people mad because I'm still your friend. That triggered the fuck out of Ink Plumber. You knew it would. And then
So
he
you're
went and
saying
done
the
what he done.
video, you're saying I did not post the video of his of your husband's main Facebook profile picture.
You do edit it.
Okay, so you've also just accused me of sending it to him.
I
I
wouldn't
did
give a
not.
fuck if you sent it to him or not.
Well, then why do
You
you keep
triggered
saying
that
that I
man.
did?
You triggered that man into thinking
I
that we
triggered
were
it.
arguing.
I
We were mad
okay.
at you because you were still friends with his gay ass, which was fucking weird because I didn't care at that point. I didn't care about Ink at all. I had completely moved on, which was weird that you would even bring that up, that you
Um,
told him me and fucking Lefty were mad at you for still being friends with him, and that's not the truth. We were simply taking up for Craig.
just out of nowhere, without even
Yeah,
having a conversation with me
yeah,
about
yeah.
what I knew, or who I had
Because
spoken
there
with.
was no black and whites. It was he said, she said. There was no black and whites to ever pin that on a man and fucking try to run a fucking smear campaign. There was no black and whites.
What are
hold on,
okay?
hold
After the
on. I'm
Walk me
gonna
TBI
through
be
this.
report was
okay.
Okay,
I'm
pulled,
walk
gonna
me
be
through
I
this.
didn't.
y'all.
I didn't
Walk
need
me
to
through
hear what the
this.
I'm
fuck you
about to
said
mute
anymore. After the
both of
TBI
y'all.
report was pulled, I didn't need to hear what you said no more.
Why? What
East,
are black and
east.
whites? Just so we're all on the same
Hold
page.
Convictions.
on,
When you say
hold
Convictions.
on, hold
okay,
on. I
so
want to talk.
you only want to go after somebody who has
Brittany
been.
Ann.
Hold on, wait. You want East? You only are capable of confronting somebody on a behavior or a
Capable of
situation.
doing as many things you do.
Hold on. Well, okay. So you are only capable of going after somebody that has black and whites on them, that they have been convicted in a court of law and paid their debt to society. You are only going after people for the crimes
Look at
that
this
they
girl trying
have
to.
masking.
You're
because then you
manipulating,
keep
trying to
screaming they had no
you're
black and
deflecting
whites.
and manipulating the fuck.
I'm not.
Here's how
Asking
it
a
went down,
clarifying
folks, in the
question.
comments. I don't,
Wait,
here's how it went
You
down.
just said
Brittany,
you
I ran
said
a
he had
FOIA
no
on
black and
Craig.
whites.
Let's say this in slow
Right?
motion. I ran
Yeah, let's
FOIAs
do
on
it in slow
Craig.
motion.
Brittany,
We then did a
I have a
TBI background
question.
report on Craig's entire fucking background.
Hey,
Everything.
Yeah.
hey,
Nothing came up that was about him beating on women.
Are you sure?
hold on. Okay, I have a question. Do either one of you have a problem with the fact that I tucked my ears in my hat and made fun of Craig, and then
No.
hold on, and he tried to shame me by bringing up 20-year-old prostitution charges.
I told you, Witchy, that's what people do on TikTok. That's how they fight back. That's normal. To
But
bring
what?
up your charges, throw it up in your face, that's
Hold on.
normal.
East told him, what did I do to him to make him do that?
I don't know. You made fun of him. Maybe he was just triggered. I don't know. Maybe you triggered him. I don't know, Witchy.
It was from the beginning,
He don't
Witchy.
have any hate towards you.
When
I
you
know
first turned
that.
on him for
I know that
Austin.
he knows I sit with you, that I'm friends with you.
Okay.
So if he had a huge problem with you, I'm sure he would be like, "Hey, I don't do this. I don't like her." He's never said that to
No,
me.
Craig likes me. I know that. If I
So
would
he's
have
never
him
said
back,
that. He's never felt horrible about you. It was like, Witchy, okay, I did
but
this.
what did he do, East? He fucking tried to humiliate me entire in front of the entire fucking
And that's
world.
not right. He shouldn't have done that, Witchy. He shouldn't have
Thank you,
done
East.
that.
Okay, that's all. That's the only answer I wanted.
Mary Jo,
Okay,
what's up, twin?
What's
that's
up,
the only
twin?
answer I wanted. All right, you guys, fight it out. Brittany Ann, East, ding, ding, ding.
The point that I was trying to make earlier was, again, even with the show and all, it's been very clear that I have grown up in Texas. My stepdad's family, who came into my life very young, is Ecuadorian. They would spend 6 months out of the year in the same home. Okay. My sister's quince was in Guayaquil, Ecuador. I'm not from Ecuador. I traveled a lot to Ecuador for my stepdad's family. So for you to say something like, this girl's trying to say she's from Ecuador.
You
Never.
did.
No, I didn't, because
Words
that's a
matter.
lie.
Words matter.
They do matter. I never said I was from Ecuador. Ever. Ever. I never said that.
Okay.
Do you know Spanish?
That's your take on it. My take is different.
I can
You
hold a
said in
conversation.
Ecuador with light hair and light eyes. Like,
Yes.
okay, you're white, girl. You got light hair and light eyes. What are you trying to say
You're
what was you
reaching.
getting at when you said that? You've been reaching a
Me and my
lot.
sister were light hair,
Bob
light
was saying
eyes
trauma has to
in
do with
Ecuador.
anything.
What I
You've been
was
reaching the
trying
hell
to
out of a
say
lot.
was exactly what I
Listen,
meant.
She's lied a lot, and you know it, East.
Hey, hold on.
who
Can we let
gives
Mary
two
Jo talk right quick?
shits?
Yeah.
Thank you, GOP. Because at this point, Brittany has come. She removed it, but she came after me. And East has always been, that's my girl. But y'all have got. This has got to stop. Holy
No, because
shit. They're
they will not let
dominating
it
on each
go.
other. There's nowhere to go.
That's why we
Hold
There's
on,
tried to
hold
do
on,
what we
hold on.
did.
Hold on, wait.
It's
That's
okay,
why
Mary
we
Jo, because the
did what
courts are
we
going to
tried
take
to
care
do
of what
about
the
cutting
people that
off
need to be
the
taken care of, and that's
situation.
going to be the end of it.
Oh yeah.
What?
What courts?
What?
Wait. There is
Texas
somewhere to
courts.
go. There is
Yeah, what
somewhere to
charges?
go.
You'll figure it out.
Craig, Craig
Oh, okay.
can
You
ride
because
off
you
into
can't.
the sunset
We
with his
already
It's
know.
not for
girlfriend.
me. It's for the DA to figure out, Brittany. They're not holding the cop responsible. They said they're holding the citizen
Yeah.
responsible that leaked the information.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah,
maybe you
Brittany,
should call
that's kind of
Courtney
fucked
and
up.
warn her.
Okay.
That is kind of fucked up,
Texas
Brittany.
took
You
over. It has
really
nothing to
did
do with
an
anything
awful
else
Now,
that
if
took
you're
lot.
going
place.
to say I'm
The
lying
state of
about that,
Texas
I'll
took
get them
over.
to
It is
write
what it
that out
is.
in the email tomorrow.
Just asking. I'm just
You do
It's
whatever
not
asking.
you
about
want to do,
nobody in here that's
girlfriend.
pressing nothing on nobody. The state of Texas took over. That's it.
Man, let me Sam, you don't even know
That's
what
what
the
they
fuck
do
you
here
talking
too.
about, dude. We have tried to get past this, but we're being stalked and harassed. So you can literally shut the fuck up.
Mm.
You
For you to
Augie
say
hater.
stalked and
Hold on,
harassed
Army
when you
Sam,
made
East Sam, but
calls to my
Nobody watched.
family.
I don't give a. I didn't make a
Army
fucking. I
Sam,
was
That was
going to your
Army
Laura.
fucking
Sam.
family. I was
No,
Yes,
on the
you
no,
line.
did.
she
No,
time.
I
That was
didn't,
Laura.
bitch.
We didn't
My
Yes,
have to
you
family was
write
did.
it.
called. My family was called. My mother was threatened.
Not by me, ever,
I give a
ever,
fuck by
ever,
your little
ever.
followers.
And
I
you
My
can't
even
mama
prove
was
that.
called.
researched
My mama's. I
mine.
have the fucking recordings. I posted them.
Okay,
Look,
My
I've
Army
mama
not,
was
Sam,
I
threatened on
you
haven't
her
seen
even
them.
voicemail.
researched
Me.
I
I've
don't
not seen them.
understand
I've
Booze
what
literally put to
literally
proof.
called
Then
my
you
mom
got
and
on
threatened the
live.
fuck out of my
Then you
mama.
got on live and you lied constantly about
No,
how I
you've
don't call
lied
nobody's
constantly.
mama. Oh no, stop. Listen. You got on live that night. You're like, I don't call nobody's mama, nobody's mama. Then turns out, yeah, you did. You
No, I
did.
didn't. Somebody else called your mama. I was on the line
Talking to
because
my mom.
you're gonna pick and
Talking
poke
to my
to the
mom.
wrong fucking person one day. And you don't understand. And it wasn't a bad call either. It was not bad at all.
But you weren't
I
the one
know.
that
Your
put
My
it
mama
mom
out.
laughed at
wasn't
you.
threatened. Your mama wasn't threatened to be
No, she was
unalived.
threatened in text messages by Craig later.
That was not me. I never knew about those text
I just
messages.
specified. You did know
No,
about
the
the
fuck I
threats.
didn't
Hold
know
on.
your mama was
You
being threatened.
okay?
So
I'm
you can.
telling you. So I'm telling you now. You did know about the
How you gonna tell me what the fuck
threats.
I didn't know?
I said I'm telling you now. Okay. All right. You heard it. So now you know. Uh, I'm telling you about. You did know about
You
the
tried to ruin that man's whole
account.
life.
Oh, okay. Let's have this conversation. Let's have this conversation.
Let's do it.
East.
Do it.
Let's have it.
Yes.
Come
How
on.
did you say I
Let's
tried to?
start. You tried to ruin that man when you called me and clearly wanted to know the Tennessee laws of children of Craig's kids. That's when I knew it was going to go downhill. That's when I knew you was doing too much because we had already pulled the TBI report. That's when I knew like this shit is getting fucking real.
Do you know the context of that at
I
all?
don't care. I
But
that her
no, it
only
sounds like
support
you
was
care because
Craig's
you're
mother.
using it as an argument.
Brittany, I know what she was gonna try to
You
fucking
don't
do.
know. You don't know
Okay.
because you've
What
you've
was you gonna try to do?
repeatedly said it over and
You
over
said to
again
me,
wrong.
Grace is young. She he's brainwashed this girl. That's what you said to me.
I don't think I said it in that time. I might have. I don't dispute mentioning that at some point, but
You said that to me on the same call.
clear. Me and Grace never, ever, 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 not
You don't
one
talk to
single
Grace.
time, ever. Okay. Me and Grace never had a phone conversation or any kind of exchange talking about her keeping the baby from Craig. That was never anything she expressed. I don't ever try to push that. I let them lead because they know their situation better than anybody else. I don't lead and like push for situations that they know better for. Conversation never happened about Grace trying to take the baby from Craig. I wanted to provide her resources. Asked you because you were a local, asked you thinking that you, being a local, would know good resources around there. I asked you for some resources,
You never
at
asked for
least for,
resources.
yes, I did. Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
I'm
No, you
telling
did
you,
not.
yes.
You asked
I,
for the laws. You never asked for resources. You asked for the laws. You did not say, is there any resources for a single mother? You never said anything like that. You asked for the laws, like taking a child across state lines. You asked for the
yes.
laws.
Okay, for because she did have concerns when he was going to take the baby into Kentucky, she was nervous. He was just at the house threatening to take the baby and take off with him. Okay? That had just happened. So I don't know the laws. And I'm very quick to say when I don't know something, I
Here, I
don't
bet
know
this will
them.
change everything real quick. Grace loved Craig working at that tattoo shop. She loved the house where they lived. She loved him coming home every night. She
Oh yeah?
actively, yeah,
Isolated?
she ran the Facebook
No,
page for the
No.
tattoo shop.
Did she get
no.
paid for it?
She listened to me. Guys
Was
in the
she getting paid for
comments.
it? Was she
It
getting
doesn't
paid
matter if
for
she
it?
was getting paid. She was fucking getting her life
Beverly, you're
taken care
right.
of. She got
So
everything
she
she
was
wanted.
doing Craig's job so he could sit
Besides a
on live
fucking
all day.
BBL, she got everything she wanted besides a BBL and semi-glutide.
No. No.
Yeah, yeah.
No. No.
Brittany, how are you
East.
going to sit there and tell me that?
I'm telling you, no.
You was not there. You was
Neither were
not there
you.
in real time. Yes,
Neither
I
were you.
was, Brittany. Yes, I was. I was
You
there
weren't.
in real time. I was on the phone with them, both in real fucking time.
Hey, do you think that you were able to have an open and honest conversation when the first thing that she tested you with, she could clearly hear you say when you guys thought that she was asleep? She could clearly hear you say, "Hey, Greg, you know what she told me? You know what she told me?" And since then on, she knew that you were not a trusted source to
I
somebody
didn't
that
like
she could
talking
talk
to
to.
that girl at all. Are you kidding me? I made it very fucking clear to both of them.
Hmm.
The girl is fucking childish. I made it very clear. I tried to help the
But
girl. I would
And
talk to
you
her.
got
instead,
I
you
literally
made
would
it
say, I'll
worse
stay on the phone. How?
I
it,
think
How?
that's what you did as
You
well, though, Brittany.
did
multiple times.
everything to that family. Do not put that on me. You did everything to that family. They would
What
call
did I
me in the
do?
middle of the night and be in fucking fights because
Who
of
would
you.
call you?
Yep,
Both of them. I
They
have
would
text
both,
messages from
both of them.
both of them
both of them.
where
Okay.
I would say, do not let Brittany win. They would literally be arguing with
That's
what she was
crazy,
doing
East.
online.
That's
hold on,
crazy. No,
hold
no, no.
on,
The text
wait,
But,
wait,
messages
but,
wait,
that you sent her,
wait,
she said
wait,
she
hold
left.
on,
And
wait,
hold
wait.
on, Witchy.
She
And
never
instead of
left.
you
She
ask,
never
yes, she
left.
did. Yes,
No,
she did.
No, she said, I'm going to leave tomorrow. Why are you on your line? I have all the text messages
I have
what?
them.
because she
Wait,
didn't want to
he
leave.
said,
Yes,
She
she
loved him.
did.
Brittany
Oh
Yes,
my
she
God, you
did.
fucking
win.
idiot. You're so fucking stupid. You still on here
I'm
running
not
with fucking
Brittany,
stupid.
don't you
false.
think that
Yes,
if
you
we
are.
would have,
You're still on here running with false narratives. I have
It's
hours
not
and hours of
false.
phone calls with her.
It's
Just
not
like, okay, let me
false.
ask you a question. We can
and
argue
don't
this all
you
day.
think we would
You
have
don't think
gotten
what
her
you think.
out if
I
she
have the
wanted
proof.
it?
I just don't want to put that out there. I have the fucking proof. I have multiple hours of phone calls with Grace. Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth?
You think that
Hours.
I don't have constant messages of
I don't
East
care
is
what
just
you have.
making
I
this
know.
worse.
No.
East is
It's
making this
I
worse.
don't care. Yeah, taking up for him because you wanted him to get off the app. That was your motive. That's what you told her.
No,
You dropped that call without her
girl,
permission, and then you
Oh
acted
my
like she was a
God.
victim in the house. You dropped that
she
call
was.
without her permission. If
She
she
was
was,
not
then why would
living
you drop
there
that
when
call?
this East. She
Does
was
that make
not
sense? Does that make
East.
sense? Hey, y'all,
She was
if you're
not
getting beat
living
up by your
there
baby, okay. So if I'm
East.
getting beat up by my baby daddy, right?
Oh my God!
And
Nobody
my
said beat
friend
up.
has this phone call,
You don't
physically
understand
abused.
the complexities of abuse. You don't.
Because you act like yelling's abuse. So if that's the case, you get on
Yes.
this app every fucking day and abuse
Yes.
people. Every
Yes,
fucking day you
East,
do.
wrong,
yelling can be
wrong.
No,
abuse. That's
And it
don't
true.
can
let
cause
Brittany Ann
Brittany.
win.
But
Brittany,
nobody
have you
cares
ever?
about
Don't
yelling.
I
let
have a
this
Nobody
question.
shit
cares
about
Why?
about that.
Brittany
I
Ann.
Why?
have
He
a
was not in
question.
Why
physical
does nobody
danger.
care about
Because
yelling?
she
He
told
was
me
not in
Craig never
physical danger.
abused her. She told me
Excuse me.
multiple times that he's never
Brittany,
abused her.
No, no, stop
Calm
it.
down,
She
baby.
said
Calm down.
he did not
I have a
hit
question
me.
though for Brittany.
She told me multiple times on my recorded calls that Craig's never abused her.
May I ask you
She's
guys
also come
why
live
So if he's
and
Brittany?
been
abusive
very
man, let me
clear.
ask y'all a
Brittany,
question. Do you think he's been
please.
abusive to his new gal? Everybody in the comments. Do you
Absolutely
think that he's
No,
fucking
been
not.
physically or verbally
no,
abusive or
No.
financially abusive to his new gal?
No.
He's
no.
abusive. I don't know about his new girl. But I
No,
think
I
Craig is
know
in
what
the
happened. I
Oh
movie.
no,
know
he's
that,
not. I
if
do.
somebody's being abusive, you wouldn't ask for a semi blue tide and a fucking BBL all the fucking time from them. They just, especially if
Why?
they're financially
Why?
abusive, because you said he was financially abusive, right?
Right. He put her in debt. She had to
He
file
put her in
bankruptcy.
debt.
She had already said she had to file bankruptcy
Oh my
because of shit
God,
that he
How?
did.
How?
Brittany.
How?
He took her social and he fucking he fucking took out money under her name. He fucking financially ruined her. She had to
Whoa.
file for bankruptcy.
Do you guys
Mm,
understand what kind of bullshit you're putting Grace through too? I
they
mean,
don't
She
I
care.
know
doesn't.
it's
She
already
doesn't.
been
They don't
done,
care.
but
He
Who's
hasn't
like,
abused
fucking?
his new girl
like,
yet.
Oh,
They're
Wait,
engaged.
come
Who's fucking
on,
with
he's not
Grace?
going to.
Who is
come
fucking with
on.
Grace?
Brittany
Nobody.
has the whole time. Brittany has the whole time. The girl
Who?
No.
literally
East.
asked Brittany to not release a phone call between her and her son's
It's
father,
so
and
odd.
Brittany did
If
without
I
her
am the
fucking
villain,
permission.
then why did she
A
put
phone
up
call that
only
had nothing
your
to do with
picture?
Brittany.
Why did she put up your picture saying that if anybody was going to blame anybody else for the collapse of her family, it would be you?
Do you believe that? Do you
Fuck yeah,
really
I
It
believe
was
that?
watched
more
it
like
happen in
you.
real time.
Y'all literally said that I
If
was
you
moving
wouldn't
in
have
with
That
Craig.
came
asked for a
straight
You
from
year,
literally, no,
Grace's
no, no, no,
mouth.
no. You literally said, yeah, and she also said I was moving in with him. Did I?
No,
no.
she didn't mean like moving in. It was so you wanted her out so you could move in, not
Tell me
physically.
how happy she is and how she is financially stable right now. I want you to tell me that. Tell me. Because I have proof. Tell me so I can
You
post
have
it.
Well,
proof. Whose proof? Craig's
Tell
proof?
me. I have text messages. Tell
I
me.
You
hope
have
that
Craig's
Tell me.
proof?
Tell me how financially
he
stable she is
deserves
without
that.
Craig and how you're
Grace
helping her so
deserves
much with
that.
her family since you destroyed it. Tell me.
I didn't destroy her family.
He
Craig
Yes, you
deserves
destroyed her
that.
did. No, you
family.
did
No, you
every
didn't.
fucking thing you did to that family.
Chase
He
had
would
that
not.
cheated
man
on
for a
her?
year.
There was no trust
Destroyed
there
that
after
family.
she talked to you. There was
Zero.
no way to get over that.
I
There was
cheated
no
on her?
way, no matter what
I left her
anybody
with
did
a
and said, there
newborn?
was no way for him to
I
ever get over
financially
that.
abused her? I cheated on her? I lied to her? Girl,
You chased
I
her
This
raised
up
a
a
girl,
fisted
map
her?
on an app
But I
for a
thought, but
year.
raising a
I
fist
tried to
and
hold
hitting her
I
you
tried to
family.
released
hold
a
her son
call. You
hostage?
released a call. And that's what everybody don't
Why?
understand. You
You
Why
don't
released a
is
need
call
to. Oh
without
God.
releasing
anybody's
a
permission
call?
because she thinks
Do you
she's a
have mental
god and
illness?
And
she
said,
can
get under a
release. Yes,
table.
she
I've
definitely has a
never.
mental
Why? Where are
illness
you getting that? I think I'm a god. That is so fucking
because
weird.
you feel
My
like you
question is, do
tell
you
me
have
then tell me
mental
why.
illness?
Tell me why you do the things you do.
Brittany, do you
I
have
mean,
a
it's
Tell
mental
me
the answer
why are
for
you the
it.
judge and jury to every fucking body that you come across? You tell me that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
You
what
have
is it?
given
Why
me
is
that
it he's
title.
opinion?
going
Why
after
are
all
you
these men
giving
on
You're
me
the
that
not.
app?
Why
title?
have you lied repeatedly
Why
and
do
said that
you go
I've
back
lied
and
about
look
my
at
relationship and
somebody
I'm
that you
still
don't even
happily
know?
married? Why the fuck have you done that?
I
Why
just
did
go
you go
based
look me
on
up?
the lies that you tell. Who knows what lie
The
you're going to
lies
Why
that
pick
did
you
that
you
tell,
go
day?
why
look
are they
me
lies?
up?
Because you call them a lie?
No,
Wait a minute.
because it's different from the thing that you said the day before.
No,
Yeah,
ain't
Yes,
but
you
nothing
are.
you're
But
never
different.
you're
gonna
also
get
lying
Ain't
about
along,
nothing
are
everything
you?
else.
different. I don't
You're
understand if
never
you know
gonna
when
get
somebody's
along.
having a mental health issue, there's high and they're fucking lows. Do I need to tell you
Oh
that?
shit.
I don't know. I have text messages where you say you're getting a divorce, and then you say you're not, and he's your best friend, and
But
no,
why
they
is that
like. I mean,
any
girl,
of your concern for any
Because
of
she's
these
nosy
people,
as
though,
fuck
she
and she
Brittany?
just
thinks
For
asked
she
me
knows
about
anybody,
somebody's
me.
life.
She
I've
just
never
asked me.
understood that. Like,
She's
why
Okay,
also
is
well then
still,
don't
somebody's
her and
understand.
Tracy are
life
still, Sassy, wait,
multiple
her and
lives
Tracy are
here?
still running around saying that me and him are happily married. That I'm just on the app saying that. So where did you
I
get
don't
that
think that
from?
you've
Crazy.
ever been happily married.
Where did you get that from? I'm
Well,
so confused where
your
you
own
got,
words.
how? I haven't got on here in the last fucking year and said that I was happily married. So where the fuck are you getting
I
that
said
from?
I don't think
Uh,
you've ever been happily married.
But that's another observation that's an opinion. And it's really
Correct.
none of
That's an
anybody's
opinion.
concern what goes on
but
in East
Brittany,
marriage or
you
Craig's
bring that
relationships. And I
out.
asked you a long time ago, Brittany, when I first ever DM'd you in my life, and I asked you, why do you go at people on the internet that you don't know, like they're strangers? Are you an
Me.
advocate? And you said, I am not an advocate. People give me too much power with words that I never asked for.
And she did say that.
Yeah, I've said it a
She's
couple
got
times.
too
Hold
much
on a
power with
second.
words.
But
She
it
goes
sounds
and looks
different
up
when you're
people
explaining
in
all
your
these
past.
situations to
Here's all. I don't
Brittany
care
that you're
about any.
trying to
I'm not
explain it.
rehashing a year with you.
Hey,
I will get you what you need because it wasn't right what he did to you. But I'm not here to rehash a whole fucking year. When the fuck are you going to leave us alone? Because we don't care about you over here. We don't
We're
care to
done.
Oh,
watch
you
you.
could have
We don't
fooled
care to
me.
listen to you. We don't give a fuck about
I
you,
wish
girl. We
you'd
don't
drop
care
off
what
the
the fuck
face
you
of
do
the earth.
from this point on. Leave us the fuck alone.
are you
Leave
talking
Ugh.
to
us the fuck
me?
alone.
East. Are you talking
Uh,
to me?
well,
No,
No, I
you
said
saying
what
continue
he
to
Brittany.
said
post
to you,
about me,
Richie, was not
talk
right.
about
Right.
me regularly, bring me up.
Because you do it, because you do it. We have repeatedly tried to leave you, stop talking about the whole situation, but you will not let it go, Brittany. Why
I
is that?
didn't say I was
Who brought it up
asleep.
last?
Shit. The fuck? I was
You have.
sleeping.
When?
How about
Look,
from this point moving
Witchy's
Oh
forward?
my
trying to say,
God.
How
what
about
the
from this
fuck?
point moving forward? We don't talk about you and you all don't talk about us. Stop streaming
Wait
us.
a
Stop
minute.
coming and
Wait a
fucking
minute, East.
watching from the outside
Sassy.
or posting shit. And nobody will say anything about y'all. And then whatever happens within the court system, just know that nobody here has any fucking weight in it whatsoever. That's been taken over by the state of Texas. Nobody else is doing anything. And then everybody just go their separate ways. And that's it. Can we all do that?
And don't say
Amen.
you haven't done anything because you've literally done it in the
Go my
last
separate ways
month,
because I love
Brittany.
Evelyn.
What
You've
have
done
I
it in the
done,
last
Evelyn?
month.
I heard you. I was in
Pumpkin
Angel's
says
Live. Listen,
East
hold on,
can't go
listen,
a
I
listen.
day
don't
without
I was
care.
in
Y'all are fucking
Angel's Live.
delusional.
You
I
y'all.
sounded
was
upset.
sleeping.
I
Damn.
actually was
Oh,
outwardly
You're right.
concerned to see if you had prep stuff for the flood. We obviously
That's
live in the same city.
disgusting.
I had time and availability.
No, that's
I
not
said
even what
somebody
I'm
asked if
discussing.
she
There she is trying to dox
You
Abby
think she
again.
would
Let's
trust
go,
you?
I'm
East.
Yeah.
not
Let's
trying to
go.
dox
Do
anybody.
you
Yes,
think she would
Evelyn
trust
does
she
you?
not
Oh
want
did.
my
anybody to
God.
know
Never
where the fuck
mind.
she lives at. We don't even know where Evelyn lives at. And you have repeatedly done that
What
to
do you
her.
Goodness
And the
mean?
last
gracious.
several times that you've
Evelyn
had
In
was
a
the last
conversation
month.
with
precious.
Abby. Yeah, I've
Oh
In the
my
listened to you
last
God.
do it.
month, you
Sassy,
chicken shit.
please
You
put a
even looked
You
cork
at
told her
in one
my
of
about
the
her
holes
family.
uncle,
and
or your
relax.
uncle knowing her, where she went.
I don't
You
even know your
fucking
uncle.
spouted out all this information, and then you admitted to openly looking into her
Take
so that you
ownership
could get
of
as
it,
much
girl. It's
on her
all
because
yours,
she
Right.
pissed you
Sassy.
off.
No,
Outrage.
because I didn't do
Rawr.
it.
So
Oh,
now
I
in
take
this
ownership of
conversation, you then
yours.
say, well, Aveline, we live in the same city. Wink, wink. I mean,
We
come
Aveline
don't.
on.
says it all the time. She said she
No,
was going
I
to
said
jump on
I
the back of a
live not
bicycle to beat
far.
my ass, Sassy.
Not to,
Yeah,
Please.
I'm
because
talking
what
I
about
you've
will
saying where the
done.
love to
fuck
beat
she
your ass.
lives.
My
Trust me.
God.
sorry.
I guarantee you, I would love to beat your little ass,
That's
you
that's
Texas
the
brat.
least she could say. What the fuck?
That was actually,
Unintelligent
I'm
child.
sorry. All I heard was bicycle and beat my
yeah.
ass.
Yeah, she ain't got
My,
no car. She said she'd hop on a bike and beat her ass. You don't
And I
understand
wasn't
the
even
shit that we
talking a
have been through for the
bicycle.
last year for literally taking up for somebody during the smear campaign. It has been fucking ridiculous.
She
hey, yeah, it's not a
Evelyn
absolutely
smear
said
pissed
she was
you
campaign.
off.
gonna
You keep
ride her
using that
bike and
word
beat
and
Brittany
it
It
to
was
doesn't
death
mean
it
with
what
was
you
her
think it
it
means.
cane.
was he said she said bullshit.
Yeah, because
That's
if there
all
was
she
any
No.
said.
proof behind any of it,
She
Yes.
said
he would have
bullshit.
already been fucking at least questioned
Ah,
by the
Really?
authorities.
This man
I
that you
At the
say is
wait to
so
least.
get on a bike
so
and come to
horrible
your
on the app, I would
house.
trust with my fucking kid. That's how
Okay.
crazy it is.
Mm.
oh, wait, hold on.
How come he's not trusted with his kids?
But she said,
He,
hold
Hold
oh
on.
my
on.
God,
Hold
how
on.
would you
Hey,
know
hey,
He
any
hey,
of
is
hey,
He
that?
trusted
hey.
does
with
with
his
his
kids. He just
children.
saw
He
them.
doesn't do with his children. That's on him.
God.
And at the end of the day, he
He
has
just
to
had
answer
his
for
kid
it.
by his fucking self with his new
Hey,
gal staying at the hotel with
With
him.
his new
Yeah.
gal. The only time he's
And
ever
you know
spent
what? They
one
don't get
on
along. Do
one
you
time
know that
with that baby was the
Grace told
night
her if
he
she
held
got
that
out of
Grace
her
baby
don't
car,
like her.
hostage.
wait, you know, Grace told her if she got out of the car, she was going to whoop her ass. So
Actually,
Sabrina
that
got
was
out of the
that I
car and sat at the trunk
no,
of
no,
it.
no. That was Craig
Yeah, good for
making
her.
threats about
No, it
Sabrina
was
whooping
not.
Grace's
That's not.
ass.
That's no,
No.
that's not. You don't
Yes.
know what
Raven
you're
from
talking
the
Yes,
about.
I
No.
do.
Grace literally told him in
How
You
text
know,
many
messages, when you
somebody.
times
get over here to
Sorry.
pick him up, tell that bitch not to get
I
out of the
can
car.
damn this
And
motherfucker if
they
you
got
don't
out of the
let me
car to
say
Because
see what she was
something.
going to
East,
do, and she didn't
they're
do
only
shit.
sharing bits and pieces with you. They're not telling
They,
you the whole thing.
I
Just
was
like
on
they're
the
only
phone.
sharing it with you.
Oh my God.
She's only sharing the shit with
I
you
was on the
too.
phone. This fucking idiot.
You don't
Oh,
get
Duh.
this.
in text messages
Two
beforehand,
sides to
he,
every
I'm
Shit.
story.
telling you,
And then there's a third
confront him
Brittany.
about it privately. In text messages before
Oh
that,
my
he
God.
was threatening
Who cares? That's
Grace.
between him and his baby mama. I don't
Well,
give
then
a
why
fuck.
bring it
He ain't
up?
never done that to her.
Are you
He never
okay?
done that to
Okay.
her.
Okay. All right.
I have a question for you.
Hold on, Abby. If you don't love me, if you don't love Witchy, raise your hand.
Richie, I think everybody loves you here.
We're not
Okay.
answering that,
All right.
baby.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody's
No,
denying that they
Richie, you know
love
we
you.
love you. Stop.
Continue.
You're fine, Witchy.
I fell
Witchy
asleep and I woke
started
up to
all of
y'all
this.
She knows we
bitching.
Brittany,
love
So,
her.
what
She
did
started
I
it
do
all.
to you to look you up? Oh,
Witchy
I
only gives a
threatened to
shit if
come to
everybody
you
loves
on
her,
a
okay?
bike.
I want to
Did I
be
look you
like
up?
peace, love, and junior miss. You know that.
Well, Brittany, answer my question.
I love Brittany. You will never change that. I love Brittany.
Well,
And
I'm
I'm
glad
glad
you
you
did.
do.
What's your
Ugh.
question, Alan?
My question to you was, what did I ever do to you that did I ever look you up, show a picture of your child, or anything like that that you
Uh
would think that you need to go look me up?
for months and months and months and months you talked shit and
Oh,
participated in and talked
I
massive
talk shit.
shit, and
So
I
did
Because you took
you.
didn't
up for your
address.
friend against her.
Hold on, I'm
So did
responding to
you.
her. East,
I mean,
I
it was
know,
kind of
I
a
know that it's
funeral.
really hard for
Just
you.
saying.
You're just gonna have to pause for a second, girl. Okay,
I know it's really hard for you too, Brittany. Come on, you can
I'm
do this.
responding to you directly.
You can do this, honey. It's in
Thank you.
your
I believe in
wheelhouse.
myself. I believe in myself.
It's
And
in
Uh,
your
Alan, she's gonna
wheelhouse.
say, I
You
can say
can
she's
here
gonna
we
fuck
say,
go.
for
up.
months and months you talk shit, and I think I got the right to post your family and your kids and
Oh, and I
everything
got
else
the
because you
right to
took up
go
for
back
Craig,
to
the
a
guy that I was
Kevin
after, the
Parker
guy that
who
I
Hey,
I don't
thought I
even
Adeline,
could
know.
East
take
doesn't
down,
want
and
me
I
to
wasn't
answer. East
successful.
doesn't want me to answer because she's not really a fan
Well,
of
then I
civil
do want the
discourse.
answer.
Yeah, she's not
Well,
capable
bless
of civil
my daughter
discourse.
and be proud. She's
Well,
a
I
fucking
am.
beauty
So come
queen.
on,
Shit.
Brittany. You can do it. You
Well,
can do this.
I was,
Tell
but
me
then
all about
East.
Mr. Keith Parker. I don't even
No,
know.
let me mute and tell. She's gonna tell you exactly what I said. Go ahead, say it in
Well,
the long version.
I'd already been saying that, East, and then you decided to interrupt me and then like
Okay.
say
Well,
exactly what I was
move
saying.
on. You just said that
Mm.
you haven't brought anybody up, doxed anybody, attacked anybody
Yeah,
in
yes,
months.
you had been doing that shit to
In
me
months.
for months.
You
No,
had not.
no, you had been doing it to me for months and months, about a year now.
Did I
You,
ever say your address?
I don't recall. I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't
No,
recall.
I haven't. I don't even know exactly where you live. I know you
You,
live
yeah,
in Katy.
you keep throwing out Katy, Texas, Katy, Texas,
Big
Katy,
deal.
Texas. Yeah.
So the fuck what? I've also pulled out Pasadena, LaPorte,
Uh
uh
huh.
Bay Cliff. Where else would you
Oh
like
my
me to pull
God,
out?
girl, Bay
Beaumont.
Cliff, not Bay Cliff, not Bay Cliff.
Well, I'm just saying, where else would you want me to pull up?
Oh
League
God.
City,
Oh man.
Clear Lake,
Yeah.
Stafford. Hmm.
Yeah.
So see, there's a lot of places I know in that
You've
area.
been doing that for fucking
Whoopie
months.
fucking deal.
And it was when
It's a
I
city.
really fucking came at you. It was when
Darling
you started
Donna.
bringing up my daughter at that
Okay.
funeral.
Now, would you like to know how many people are in the city of Houston and surrounding areas of Harris County to find one Brittany Parker?
No.
Tell me how many Parkers are in the Houston vicinity. Can you tell me?
No. I mean,
So in
he
that
seems to
manner,
think I'm related to all of
nobody
them.
got doxxed, right?
I'm sorry.
So in that manner, nobody got doxxed because there's over 4 million people in Harris
Did I
County
post? Did I post
alone.
your address?
You literally pulled up a high school. Did I pull up yours?
No.
Did I pull up your daughter's?
Mm,
Say
maybe
the
not all
truth
the
now.
time. Are
Did I,
you
have I
at
ever
risk?
said where your
Are
daughter
you at
went to
risk
school?
in that high school?
No,
Okay.
The fuck
I'm not
does
at
that
risk in
mean?
any high school, dear.
Okay, so you haven't been doxxed.
I'm not in a high school. Have I
Again.
risked your
Again,
child?
you haven't been doxxed.
Have I risked your
You've
child?
made many threats. You've made
Do I
many,
know
many,
your
many,
child's
many, many
name?
threats.
Do I know your child's name?
Probably, to be honest.
Actually, no, I really don't.
I think that
I
you've
don't know
said
your
it a few
number. I
times.
don't know your name. I don't know where you live other than somewhere in fucking Katy with well over 44 million people in the Harris County area.
Mm-hmm.
So, does that sound like even looked up your high school?
Probably not. It was on the
Do
show.
I?
It was actually on the
So,
show that East had a viewing party for.
oh, so Keith
Everything
Parker,
is my fault. It's
I
blame
don't
East.
even know, wasn't even in his group that he hung out with. Don't even know what year he graduated, Brittany.
Aveline.
I'm just come on. I
What,
don't
I
know
don't
when he
understand what the question
graduated.
is here. I'm telling you.
So my question is,
Okay.
you went back and tried to pull up financial records
Yeah, it was
on
easy.
me.
Yeah,
On me.
I did. It was easy. I didn't even
Did
do a
I
deep
do
dive. It was
that
pretty
on
Well, that's
superficial.
Brittany
fucked up.
and
Why did you
Parker?
do that?
It was pretty
Did I do
superficial.
that on Brittany and Parker?
No, because
And
there's no
did you
financial on
know
her.
that
Yeah,
you
because I'm
want
not
to
in
know
debt.
and be a big mouth so bad that, yes, my dear, that house was in my name?
Your mom's.
No,
There was in a
it was
trust.
already converted. You
Into a
don't even
Why
trust.
know
would you
that.
be in financial debt when you live with your mama?
I
I'm just
put
asking
in
how, if you don't own your own home and you
127,000
don't,
in that
why are you
house.
talking about somebody else's home? You don't own your own home.
No.
Well, I mean, for Aveline to go on and constantly say, you live in your mother's home, you live in your mother's home. First of all,
Oh,
you
You
don't know what
do.
I pay her.
I took care of my
You ain't got a
mom.
bill in your name.
I
You
Post it.
sure?
actually gave a
Post
Good
it.
for
fuck
you.
about a handicapped
Post it.
person.
Why would I post my bill, you
Call
weird
my,
bitch?
yeah, no, you posted other people's.
Yeah,
Post yours.
You sent me one of somebody.
You
You sent me
posted other
somebody
people's
else.
financials. Post yours.
you brought up mine.
For
You
what?
talked about Craig's financials. Post yours.
Yeah, y'all didn't know that. She brought up my financial situation. And
Yeah,
yes, I
pumpkin.
What
We
did
did
I
got
say
own
rid
about
of
your
my
you.
financial
That's
home.
fucked up.
situation?
And did
What
I
did I say about
hey,
it?
what is it one thing in the state of Texas, Brittany,
What
that
did I
none of
say about it,
y'all don't
Aveline?
know?
What did I
When
say
a
about your
home
financial
is
situation,
left
Aveline?
to a single child, it
You said her
automatically
home was up for
goes to
foreclosure.
the inheritance, bitch.
How
Did
does
I?
a
I
home
don't think
that's
I
paid
said
for?
that.
Yes, you
It was
did. Yes,
fully
you did.
paid
How does
for
a home
other
that's
than
fully
the
paid for
city
go up for
taxes.
foreclosure?
Yeah, I don't think I said that. I think I
Yes, you
said
did.
something. It had something
Yes,
to
you
do with
did.
taxes, but I would have
You
to go back and
literally
look.
said I
I
was
don't think I
going to be
ever said foreclosure.
foreclosed,
Yes, you did.
and it was paid off.
Oh, it's sassy. You're really not the right one to ask because you be
Oh yeah,
jumping
because
in
my
and
memory
just fucking
problems. It's funny
co-signing
though because I
lies
can remember
left
a
and
whole
right
lot
and
of
then
shit you
building
said,
on
Vera.
them.
It's
Okay,
the
come
big
on.
things that I can remember. They never go
So
away.
it was
Oh,
Yeah,
important
it's
okay.
the
Yeah,
over
you're
for
good
fucking
at that.
ridiculous. Like,
Brittany
get
All right.
under a table, Grace. Get
to
under a
look
table.
up an
Was that a
disabled
big thing for you?
elderly woman
Yeah, it was a
who
big
was
thing.
a widow recently living on her own and scared for her own life and put her whole information out on an app. Does that sound like she cares about women?
Mm,
Huh.
I mean, that's not enough information, honestly.
Actually, it is more than you think, Brittany.
Oh,
Because
well.
my house was broken into 2 days after I left.
Oh,
You
well.
didn't know that, did you?
I hope you
Haven't
didn't hire
left
18 movers
Witchy.
to move you.
Hey,
Why? Why? 18 movers ain't never stolen nothing. Why would you say that?
How
I
do
was
I
It
know
about to
wasn't
that?
a
say,
mover.
Brittany, that was kind
Why
of
would you
fucked
say
up.
that, you weird
Uh,
motherfucker? 18 ain't never
damn.
stole a thing. Why
Well,
would you
how do
say
I know
that?
that? It's run
18.
by
Because she likes to hold people
what you.
accountable what they did in her past. Witchy, that's why
Well,
it's weird that
Mm.
my son's father was
hold on,
21 years ago and she likes to hold his background, and this is what you're up here arguing about.
Brittany,
Craig did
would
to
you
East,
like
you.
to
She
shut your
does the
East,
mouth,
same
please,
East.
thing.
in a
Hold
minute?
on, hold on. What did I do that was weird?
Bet they
Wait
had
a
it,
second.
bitch.
Wait
If
a
Huh?
they
minute.
did,
I
it
don't
would still
know.
be running. They'd be sued. I'm sure about that.
No,
Well, wait a minute.
no,
East,
Well,
no,
they got
East,
a
let's
no.
cease and
keep
Hold
a
on,
desist
little
hold on.
because of how
honesty here.
shitty they run their
Hey, shut
business.
No,
up.
that's not why they got a cease and
Yes, it
desist, you
is.
dumb fuck. He
That
wanted to steal the name.
Excuse
Hey,
You
me.
You sent
stupid
me a
fuck.
listen, I
copy of
want
the
to talk
cease
to
and
East.
desist.
Shut the
And
fuck
it
up.
was
Your
lies, you
company
stupid
was
fuck.
East,
doing
You
what did
stupid
I
terrible
fuck.
do
It was
that was
business.
weird?
lies.
Your
What
company
did
had
I do that
terrible
was weird?
business ethics
It was
and was
fucking
running
lies,
down
you
the
stupid
Brittany,
fucking
fuck.
name.
what
Why wouldn't
did
they win
I
it?
do that was weird?
You stupid fuck. You run with false narratives.
Brittany,
The guy
Me?
literally lied. He's the
East,
one that wrecked the
me?
fucking truck.
Oh,
He
oh
then
was
my
the
why'd you
one
let
god.
the
written in our
LLC
I
name.
go?
You
run with
stupid
false
fuck.
East.
Lord
Hold
have
on, hold on.
mercy.
Looks like you
would
What
lost
you
did
that
let
one.
me
East?
say
No, I
something?
didn't lose
Hey!
shit. You lied.
I'm fixing to
We're
end this
still running
live
with the
if they don't
name, you
let me talk
stupid
to East.
fuck.
Fine, because I'm ready.
East. I ran with a false narrative.
Whatever.
No, you did not. I never
Okay,
said that.
okay,
I said she likes to bring up backgrounds that was 20 years ago, just like Craig did to you. That's what shit
okay.
does.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Craig did that to me. He
Yeah,
did.
you're right. That's the same thing she
Mm.
does. And she's saying bad business ethics. That cease and desist. Do you believe cease and desist now? Brittany, is that what
Oh,
you're
by the
telling me on
way,
this
and
app?
East, would you like to admit to the peanut
You
gallery,
you let the
Brittany Ann?
LLC go through. You
I
let the
did
LLC
ask.
fall out. So
Are you dumb? He paid his partner off, you stupid bitch.
And
It
right.
by
was
the
two
way,
people to make
Brittany,
an LLC. Are you
Um
that damn dumb?
She
Brittany,
doesn't own her own business, so how would she know?
Brittany, I
oh
did
oh
ask
now
the
she
East
doesn't own her own business? Now
company to
it's
You.
not her
She's
move me.
talking
business too?
about you.
I'm telling you. How would
You
you
weird
know?
motherfucker. She's talking about you.
You
She's
know,
Jesus.
talking
did
about
it.
you. You saying he let the LLC fall through. Why does he need an LLC?
For
Please tell
insurance
me.
purposes. I don't know,
He has
maybe.
insurance.
She wouldn't know, East.
Okay.
Why would he need an LLC when he's fully insured?
Okay.
Mm. I do have a question. I will have a statement for you, though, Brittany. I did ask East.
You tried it,
So
bitch.
he's doing business.
You
You're
tried to
telling
take
me
food
he's
out of my
doing
son's mouth
business
and you
under
failed
18
horribly.
movers.
You tried and you failed
You're
horribly
telling
at it.
me he's doing business under 18 movers, but the LLC, that you let the LLC go, so the name of the company go, and it's just
The
him?
name of the company go. Are you okay? Who said they let the name of the company go? How do you run a business with the name of the company let go?
I don't
You
know.
don't.
Can't.
Yeah, usually an LLC
An
or at least a
LLC, y'all.
DBA.
Let me explain to you what an
Oh,
LLC is, since she
I
can
yes.
go
know
up here and
one.
run her
I
mouth.
had one.
An
Yeah, let's do it.
LLC is a partnership between two people, and it makes sure that those people cannot get sued. That's what it does. It makes sure that you can't take any personal property from them two certain people, that it would only be taken from the company. Are you telling me I'm wrong on this?
It does not need to be two people.
Oh my
That was
God.
two people running that company. That was two people running that company. We were being stole from.
Mm-hmm.
That was two people running that company.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That you're sitting up here telling me about my fucking life.
I'm just telling you what you told me.
What was the bad business exit? I'm still waiting. What was the bad business exit? I'm still waiting.
The
He bought
other
out his
company
friend.
that had a similar name, and you guys, and the bad business ethics and the way that you
What?
guys ran your company was
How?
poorly reflecting on them because
How?
the names were so similar.
No, that's not what he said in that letter. You fucking dumbass. He
Yeah.
said that
Okay.
he said that the businesses were getting mixed up. He lied and
Mhm.
said that somebody rented a truck in his name and wrecked the truck. And my lawyers found out and got a certified letter from Penske. He is the one that wrecked the truck and he is the one that owed the money to Penske. So,
Oh
so keep
God.
going.
Yeah. It was for you to stop using the name.
Did
And
it
by the way,
work?
I did ask.
Yes, because you
Did it
dropped the
work?
LLC.
You stupid ass. He wanted 18 movers because his fucking name starts with an A. Are you that fucking stupid? He wanted it because he owned A-Team Hauling, a junking company, and he wanted to open up a moving company, and he wanted the name. So he thought he could send a cease and desist and scare somebody into giving their fucking name up.
And what was your exact words? Your ghetto husband got scared by it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It
The
didn't work.
LLC was dropped
It didn't
magically.
work. No, the LLC was not dropped. His name still is A-Team Movers LLC. It's still a registered business. It's
It's
still
it's up to
concurring a
date? It's
current
up to
in the
date?
state of in the state of Texas, Tennessee. It's still running. It's still a company. He
Oh.
still works
He's
there.
still okay.
It's still okay. This bitch don't know what she's talking
Oh, it
about.
wasn't
This is why
expired?
you need to stop listening to white
Oh,
women
okay.
on the internet that live with their mom and don't